Hi everyone, welcome back to Crypto Malaysia. My name is Aaron, and today we're going to cover how to install and use the Level01 app. Now, the first thing to do is to go to the official website, which is at level01.io. Make sure you get it correct. And we need to press the Google Play button where we can download it off Google Play. Now, I've already installed this earlier on. So all we're going to do now is we're going to open it. And as you can see on the top left, you have the selection whether you want to go for a demo or a real account. Unfortunately, only a demo is available right now. The main app will launch on the 10th of October. Now, there's language options as well. For those of you who are more familiar and more comfortable with Chinese, you can choose. But there's only 2 available right now, with more languages to be rolled out in the second version of the app. Now, what we have to do here is we have to register for an account. So I'm going to use one of my account. All right, and for the password, we're going to keep it really simple because this is just a test account. Okay, so you need one uppercase. So I guess I'm going to go with like hash. Okay, does that work? One uppercase. Okay, so it makes sense that A is uppercase. Yeah, sometimes you have to do this, and you end up with like all sort of like really weird passwords. But okay, so I click register, and it brings me to a page where I can fill in the rest of the details. Okay, so today is fine. I'm not sure whether the program will actually accept, but if you want to change the year, you don't have to scroll through all the years. Let's go for like 1970. Sounds like a good date. Okay. And for the telephone number, let's see. I'm going to insert. Okay. And I agree to terms and condition. So let's go for it. Now, let me see if I can register. ABC. No, A is large cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hash. I think that's it. So let's see if we can log in. Please confirm your email. Okay, so I'm gonna do just that. All right, now that is done, I'm gonna try it again. And let's see, save username and password. I say why not. All right. So okay, so now guys, we're in to the app. And the first page it brings up is actually a markets page. So this is the Forex page. Now let's go to the main menu here. Okay, it is my main menu, but let's go to markets. Okay, so I'm going to show you like how many markets that we have. So we have the Australian dollar, USD, Euro, Swiss franc, Euro, Japanese yen, Euro, US dollar, Great Britain pound, yen, Great Britain pound, US dollar, New Zealand, US dollar, US and Canadian dollars, Swiss francs. So these are like the major Forex pairs. They're all available here. And we can click on the crypto tab. And right now, only 3 cryptocurrencies are available. That's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple. And we can click on commodities and you can see crude oil, gold, and silver is listed. Okay. Now, if you like a particular market, you can actually just do this. Star it, favorite it, so that you can see it easier. Okay, so let's say I mainly trade like these 3 things. So all you have to do is just go to favorite tabs and all this will appear, making it easy to find. Now, the other thing that we have to do is before we start making contracts is we actually have to create a wallet. So I'm going to try and create a new wallet. Okay, so you can either import wallet or create a new wallet. In this case, we're going to create a new wallet. Okay. All right, so we need to assign a password to your wallet. Password is frequently required to access your wallet on this device. Use a password that's memorable to you. Okay, because this is just an example, so we're gonna go for a really simple password. It's gonna be the same. And I'm not sure if that works. Okay. Oh, okay. It needs like a slightly longer password. Okay. Yep. So that matches, and we're gonna click next. Well, I'm afraid I might forget the wallet name, so I'm just gonna do a really cool trick here and just name the wallet my password so that I don't forget. Okay, so important notice regarding wallet backup. Your wallet credentials are stored in a secured area on this device. Losing your device without backing up your wallet means loss of all wallet funds. Okay, so here's an option. You should create a backup. Okay, so remember to keep this because it's super important that you do. And also do remember to keep this because there's no way to actually view the mnemonic phrase or private key once you're in the app. I think they're rolling out in a future version where you can actually have access to this. But at the moment, you need to be really, really sure, like you get this down. But anyway, I'm not gonna do anything because this is a demo wallet, and I'm probably not gonna use it after this. So, all right. So let's go next. Okay, so we have our Ethereum address. So this will be, so Level01 operates on Ethereum. Level LVX is a Ethereum ERC20 token. So this is your main wallet address. And you do have to pay gas for contract execution, just like any decentralized platform or exchange. Okay, so your wallet is be ready shortly. Tap the OK button to go to your wallet list. Okay, cool. So as you can see, you can create multiple wallets in this app, and that really helps. For example, if you want to manage your portfolio, for example, you can split into like low risk, medium risk, and high risk portfolio. But you can perhaps even, for example, if you're managing funds on behalf of someone, like a family member or friend, you can actually keep it in a separate account. So that's a really useful feature to have. And now we're just gonna have to wait. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so we have an available balance 1,400. Okay, so remember this is a demo app, so this is totally not real. And let's click into it, see what happens. Okay, so we have 10,000 LVX being given. We have 0 ETH. Now, if you want to create a contract, you will need ETH, and there is a way to get that off the Ropsten network. So we're back, and we can see that the 1 Ethereum has been deposited from the Ropsten faucet. And now we're going to try and transfer some LVX over the trade line. So just to recount, this wallet is it's actually two parts to the LVX wallet. So you have the LVX inside your wallet, which is what we see now. And we have the LVX in your trade line. So just now I moved over the LVX from the wallet into the trade line. So as you can see, we have 10,000 LVX in the trade line. Now it's a way to manage risk, so you can actually reduce it if you want. You can reduce it to, let's say, 5,000, if roughly 5,000. Okay, so all I have to do is rebalance it, click withdraw, and the transaction was submitted to the blockchain. Okay guys, so once you have your trade line set up, the next step will be to try and open a new contract. So obviously I like Bitcoin a lot. So we're going to take a look at the chart here. So on the markets, there'll be a chart. And what you need to do to get into it is quite simple, really. Just choose markets. And you have, of course, the three categories. You also have favorites. So I'm going to choose Bitcoin. We're going to go to favorites. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the chart. Okay, so roughly Bitcoin has been relatively bullish. And over the last 2 months, we can see that it was in accumulation stage until late July where it had a leg up. And it's been doing higher lows recently. So that's a bullish sign normally. So now we're gonna try and create contract. Now, before that, I'd like to show you that on the bottom part here is where the current contracts that's available for matching it's displayed. So right now, because we're in the demo app, there's actually no contracts to show. But if this was a full app, when the market is active, then you will see like a long list, right? Now let's go to new contract. Now I've decided that I'm gonna go for a contract that's relatively short term. Okay, so I'm looking at probably like a 2 weeks move. Okay, it's been generally positive. It's been doing higher lows, and I think it's probably near the bottom end of the move, right? So I think Bitcoin is gonna go up. So let's probably go for like a let's see, a 1 day play, right? So within 24 hours between now and this time tomorrow, I believe Bitcoin is going to go up. So we click create new contract. Today is Friday the 21st, so we're gonna go for tomorrow. And tomorrow right now it's about 6 p.m, so we're trying to go for roughly the same time. Now it's worth remembering that the time displayed here does not display every single option. And but let's see, I'm gonna go for something like 5 p.m. That's about 23 hours from now, so it's quite close to where I want to get to. Now in terms of the strike price, this is very, very important. Now the strike price actually determines the decision whether I win or lose, right? So if my strike price is 1100 and 750, if I call, which means I long the contract, then actually it means that if the price ends up 5 p.m. tomorrow, if it ends up 11,750, then I would win. Okay, now the thing is, I'm really bullish on Bitcoin, so I don't mind making it a little bit harder for myself, but in the process also have a higher, kind of like a lower odd but a higher payout. So I'm gonna go for 11,800. Now I can go a little bit further, and as you can see here, this is the place to keep your eyes on. As it gets harder for me, the percentage that I'm required to put up actually decreases. So at this moment, I only need to put up $32 to win $100. Okay, so that's a really brave move. I think it's a little bit dangerous. So I think I'm gonna go back to 11,800, where I put up 46% and actually end up winning like 100. So at the bottom here, this is the profit calculation. I'll roughly win about 115%. Now the next thing to do is to decide on the trade line. So I'm gonna go for 500 because I've got 10,000 and I'm risking probably like 5% of what I have, which is something that I'm very comfortable with, because with something like options is something where you want to be able to manage the risk. It's not something where you put like half or the entire trade line in a single contract. Now on the bottom here is really important as well. So on the bottom here we have a FairSense system where you can actually add a premium or give a discount. So what that means is basically in the future, when this main app is launched, there's going to be a lot of contracts out there. So in order to entice people to choose your contract, like you have to give them an advantage, right? I mean, you have to give them something more. And one of the ways you can do it is to use this discount. So I'm going to give 5% discount on this particular contract, just so that I'm competitive and people choose my contract over other people. Okay, so that's it, and we're ready to create the contract. So new contract created. Wow, that's wonderful. So what we do after that is we should go to the top right, as you can see here, and you have a contract that's created. Now I have a contract that was previously canceled here, but anyway, don't mind that. The thing is, this contract, once you create it, it is an offer in the market. So you actually need a counterparty to accept your offer. And if they do accept your offer, it goes to match, which is right here. Obviously, we don't have anything here now. And by this time, if it's a sort of match, and by this time tomorrow it's settled, then you move into this section here. So if you change your mind before the contract is being matched, you can actually cancel it, and it's quite easy. All you have to do is select that particular contract, slide left, and you can see a cancel button here. So I'm going to leave it on. I'm not going to cancel it. But yeah, it's pretty simple. So as you can see, it's quite intuitive in a way. The way the contracts work, I think the main challenge would be like just to get familiarized with trading on mobile and also trading on this particular app. But you do have like a lot of settings here that can you can adjust to make you more comfortable using the app. And that's it for now.